Hi y'all, it's Nike, the Portal Space Tarot, and I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be changing my whole structure to what I'm going to call the Galactic calendar. This has been 2 years in the making. I don't know if I was ready for it, and I didn't really know if humanity was quite ready for it yet either. As you know, we are in a war of frequencies, and my job is to get us back into alignment. I'd also like to see for myself how this new way feels more authentic. I will put a link in the description box. You can check where your sign, zodiac sign, may have changed or not. There's so much hidden knowledge. For instance, even the shape of Mother Gaia. We could call it the firmament. We could call it a Taurus field. Example, how far is the sun really to Mother Gaia? We don't necessarily build to a curvature of the earth when it comes to, example, building houses. I never liked school growing up. School has always been something that gives you the answers, so you feel like you have them and then you never question anything. Questions like the Tartarian Empire, Antarctica. And why is the number 13 so demonized? In fact, they take it out of some elevators, out of buildings. They take the actual floor out. My birthday's in number 13, so I am quite comfortable with that number. It is a superstitious number for majority of folks. We technically have 13 constellations. Some call this calendar the lunar calendar, the Mayan calendar, the Celtic calendar, the sunstone calendar. Even Ethiopia still runs off of a 13-month calendar. Technically, they are still in the year 2016. That's called the Ge'ez calendar. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's spelled Ge'ez. That comes from the Dead Sea Scrolls of 170 BC. A Bible from 1775 still used the 13-month calendar. Julius Caesar was one of the first people to change the calendar to the Julian calendar. In 1545, Pope Paul III reformed our calendar to what we have today as the Gregorian calendar. This calendar spread through Britain and then hit the Americas in 1752, and that's when the US adapted that calendar. The galactic calendar is more in tune with our natural rhythm. The lunar calendar is said to be of pagan descent. We are coming back into respecting the feminine and the cycles, the maiden, mother, and crone. The menstrual cycle is 28 days. A turtle's back, their shell, is 28 shells. And in fact, the First Nations used their shells as a calendar. The Gregorian calendar is in fact a satanic rhythm. The Gregorian calendar has disconnected us from Mother Gaia, the natural frequencies of Earth and nature. For instance, oct in Latin and Greek means the number 8, so technically October should be the 8th month. Our Galactic New Year is actually on April 1st, so Happy New Year to all of you coming up soon. You know, that is when things start to bloom. I'd like us to explore this together and see how this feels. Please check your placements in your potential new zodiac sign. I also wanted to say that anybody in Sagittarius, you may be an actual new zodiac sign called Ophiuchus. It is the serpent bearer. This is going to be element fire still. The ruling planet is Jupiter. The serpent is a symbol of medicine in ancient Greece. an excellent healer, son of Apollo, in the pursuit of truth and wisdom, which makes sense, philosopher, healer, and light bearer. I hope you enjoy getting acquainted with your potential new sign. Wishing you so much love and blessings. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Nike, the Portal Space Tarot. And honey, I'm going to do things a little different. I've been wanting to do this for about 2 years. Honestly, I wasn't ready to do it, nor do I think humanity was ready. I believe that we are stepping into more truths, more empowering for all of us collectively. And I'm going to be trying something new. I'm going to call this the Galactic calendar, where we are moving in a 13-month cycle. And I will maybe link a video below which will explain why I have decided to do this and what that means in terms for yourself. So I know I have moved placements, and honey, that's why I don't have tattoos, because if I had a Gemini tattoo, I'd be really upset that I'm no longer a Gemini. Just being said, being that said, this will be, I'm going to start in my own sign, which is Taurus, which actually does make a lot of sense, because even though I am airy fairy, I am pretty grounded also, and I won't be told what to do, quite like the bull. So Taurus is May 14th to June 19th. So I'm going to link, you're going to have to check your days and see where you're coinciding. I want to see also for my personal self, to see if this is feeling more legitimate. Yeah, let's do it. This is going to be for the next energy of the next 4 months for dear Taurus. Let's see what happens. Sorry in advance, you can't see my table, but I'm improvising. I don't have a microphone, so hopefully you can hear me also. All right, Taurus, ex-Gemini for most of you. Let's see here. Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for the next 4 months? The energy of the next 4 months for dear Taurus. Quite a bit came out. I'll take that one. I will take this one. Ooh, honey, it's a tough next 4 months, but also really beautiful. So let's see here. I got a new stone the other day. It's really cool. This is a Moroccan stone. Let's see. So clarifying the Hierophant energy, clarifying the 5 of Swords, clarifying the 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands, the 5 of Cups, Princess of Pentacles. 2 cards fell out. I will take both of them. And 5 of Wands, please. 3 cards. Ooh, more than 3. I will take all of them just because it feels right. And the Lover's energy. Ooh, yin and yang. Let's see here. I'm going to get one more for the 5 of Wands, please. Why is that here, Spirit? All right. And 3 of Swords. And I think that's good. That feels good. I meant to take an oracle card for you all, and since technically today's St. Patty's Day, I don't know when you're going to see this, but in lieu of that, let's see what your overall oracle message is. Oh, we've got intuition. Know, see, and feel. With this beautiful fairy. Okay, I was gonna say gems, but it's Taurus. Okay, let's do this. Let's brave the storm together. So, we've got here the Hierophant energy. I really, really love that energy for you. The Hierophant is all about seeing. We are in the era and art of knowing. We cannot continue to do the old things. I cannot sit here and know the knowledge of a 13-month cycle and sit here and keep doing the 12 months. I don't know. I'm going to have to try to buy a calendar. It's all about frequency. And, you know, we all have ups and downs. We're all here together. We're all doing our things. Yeah, they say not to swear. They say not to do that. But ultimately, you have to do what feels good to you. So, as the age of knowing and the all-seeing, the Hierophant is here. You're either going to give messages to people, and maybe you're going to get a message from somebody else that you need to be paying attention to. Clarifying this is the Five of Wands. You could be fighting with people. This energy is combative. This energy is also very combative. I'm feeling, tempers are soaring. It's a lot. We've got these solar flares, the eclipse, daylight savings. I mean, there's just one thing after another. I think we're going through another major purge. When are we stopping to purge? Friends, I don't know. But let's see what's clarifying this. We've got the Tower moment. Some of you may not want to let go of something. You're either fighting to keep it, either you're fighting to keep a job, a relationship, a housing situation, and it's almost like you're not seeing the light of the tunnel yet. It's almost as if everything has to fall. You know, we're witnessing a collapse of all kinds of things. And I'm also picking up a lot of people are in panic. They're in panic about housing, about food, the way things, inflation and things of that nature. So I think whatever it is, don't fight to hold on to it. Let it go. And then you will see that light at the end of the tunnel. The next card that came out here is the Five of Swords. Again, this is fighting energy. This is also air energy, as the Five of Wands was a fire energy, so it is a bit more combative. This is more about your thoughts, what you're thinking. It's been tough, you know, when you're not either feeling yourself, or things are popping into your brain that you know is not something that you would normally be thinking about. It's not necessarily your own thoughts. It's cutting away any drama, letting anything go that no longer serves you, speaking your truth, and clarifying this Five of Swords is the Queen of Cups. This is water energy. And the Queen of Cups is about taking care of your emotional self, your emotional responsibility for your own self, calm. I feel like a calm breeze and then a storm. Water can be beautiful and then the waves can come crashing. So just be careful with your emotional well-being. Don't let people overstep their boundaries with you. Next, we have here Ten of Wands. Oof, Taurus, this is tough. Ten of Wands is a tough energy. This is feeling overburdened by life, and who is not? It's like, why the F are we here? What are we doing? I feel like those burdens are coming to an end. This is a completion of the cycle with the Ten of Wands. We're, like I said, going through one more crazy purge that will end, and then there'll be something else. You know what I mean? It's always like this. This is being clarified by the Chariot energy, which is Cancer energy. you know, it's going to be interesting because if I'm doing the 13 signs, how am I going to do 12 zodiac signs? I'm going to have to figure that out. But as it stands, the Chariot is the Cancer energy. This is all about willpower, determination, getting through what you thought you couldn't get through, and you will. This could be moving. This could be a new direction within work, love, career, whatever that is to you, Taurus. But we also have to put in the action steps and get moving. Choo-choo train. I'm hurrying like choo-choo. All right. Next we have here the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. The Queen of Wands she's a woman with a plan. She's planning. It's almost like she sees her eye on the prize and she's like, boom, that's it. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to have. And that's what I'm going to get. So I feel like a lot of you have your eye on the prize and you're not going to take no for an answer. This is being clarified by the Six of Wands. Really, really beautiful energy, fire energy, victory. You will be victorious over anything that you are doing in the next 4 months. Work, love, career. Next we have here is the Five of Cups. Oof, down and out. Five of Cups is water energy. You feel like you're spent. You've just freaking had it. You've had enough. That's it. How much more can you take before you break? But we're still here, aren't we? This is being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. For a lot of you, maybe you have been waiting for something to change within your financial sector. I have been hearing that there's going to be a windfall of money for like this month for us. So perhaps that's sort of the end of a season of lack and moving into prosperity. Six of Pentacles is all about grounding energy and earth energy. Next we have here is the Princess of Pentacles. My nose is itchy, excuse me. And I'll take a little sip of coffee, y'all. So the Princess of Pentacles is one who's enjoying the journey. Right? We're never going to get to the destination. The destination is when we're 6 feet under or in ashes or whatever you want. I want to be on a barge, light me on fire. I think that would be really a cool set out. But nonetheless, this is grounding energy, earth energy, clarified by the King of Swords. King of Swords is air energy. This is somebody who definitely speaks their truth, somebody that slashes away the things that no longer serve them, standing in your truth, your sovereignty. Like I said, we're in the age of knowing. If I know the knowledge and I don't tell you, that is not fair. This is being clarified by the Knight of Swords. Again, cutting away anything that no longer serves you, but also the action that goes behind that. Getting on your horse, getting out there, making things happen, speaking what you need to say. This is the next card that came out here is the Five of Wands. Oof, fighting energy again, Taurus. Combativeness. Maybe people don't like what you have to say. Maybe when you put up strong, solid boundaries, you're going to get the pushback. Maybe you really do need to speak up for yourself, and a lot of people aren't going to like what you say. A lot of you are not going to like me doing the 13 months because somebody was like, well, I have a tattoo and I'm so-and-so. And it's like, okay, well, you know, we're doing something different. Clarifying this Five of Wands is the Death card. Okay, so the Death card is technically Scorpio energy. This is things dying around some people. The death of the old ways, the death of the old system. I'm just so sick of, I think we're all sick of everything, really. I think we are. It's tough. It's tough terrain, but it's almost like here we are being, working for most of you every day, doing the things that you need to do for the home. And it's kind of just like, maybe some of you are done fighting. I don't want you to give up though. This is also being clarified by the Eight of Chalices. Eight of Chalices is water energy. It's almost letting your emotions have the back burner. This is about you going out into the hills, clearing your head, getting back to you, whatever that is for you, whether you need a vacation by yourself, which I know a lot of us do. When you're immersed in other people's bubbles, it can be hard. So, especially if you've been fighting with people or having that death energy, and you may have to take your emotions out of it and see it as a logical thing. So, Susie was rude. Okay, well, we don't have to talk to Susie anymore because she just completely makes my life miserable. And we can't do that with everything. If you have a parent with dementia, you can't just say, well, mom or dad is being crazy. Well, yeah, that's part of dementia. You can't just walk away from that either. So I understand that we are all in our own niche circumstances. The next card that came out clarifying that is the Star card. I cover the naked body here. The Star energy is Aquarius energy. This is all about, I just popped into my brain was we're in this galactic calendar. It's an exciting time. It's a new time. It is a time of spring. Our new year will be on April 1st. So that is when things are blooming. Horses are being born, things of that nature. It is the natural rhythm and cycle of Mother Gaia. This is about giving back to the earth gives back to you. I'm also feeling comfortable in your own skin. Maybe some of you have to be naked. So yeah, that's that. Your galactic family is here for you, your ancestors, and most importantly, this is about looking after yourself. The next card that came out alongside of this is the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is earth energy. This is all about being abundant, showcasing that, nurturing yourself, and coming to that part of ease in your life where you don't have to worry because you have enough fruit, if that makes any sense. Next we have here is the Lover's card, technically the old Gemini card. So the Lover's card here is nurturing. This is love coming in for some of you. This is values. What do you value? And it is a chance to realign your choices. And clarifying this is the Three of Swords. That's really quite the yin and yang energy. The Three of Swords is air energy also. This is heartache. This could be, I'm really feeling for some of you, this is, are you ready to move on to another situation? Have you let go of the burdens of the past, especially if you've been in a long-term relationship with somebody? Some of us can get wrapped into old hurts. It's time to purge those out. You cannot keep regurgitating, especially if somebody says, if you're in a long-term relationship, they say to you, oh, well, you did that 15 years ago. Yeah, well, we're still together. What do you want to do about it? I'm not doing the same thing. So I think a lot of scenarios like that are going to be playing out. For a lot of you, it could be you grieving a death of either an energy, somebody leaving your life that you were friends with. Personally, I don't have beef with anybody. A lot of people have come in and come out. I'm okay with that. And also, I had to remove myself from some situations because I was just not at the vibrational level. And it's not that people are bad people. Everybody's got their own path, their own karma, their own lessons. But if I'm still doing the things that I don't want to do, and I'm hanging out with the people that are doing the things that I don't want to do, then why am I engaging in that? Right? So sometimes you just gotta let go. This is being clarified also by the Queen of Cups. Really gorgeous energy here. This is about filling your own cup, right? Filling your own cup with self-love. And baby, also I'm feeling, don't be scared to get in a new relationship, okay? Don't be scared to love yourself. Don't be wrapped up in old hurts and old karma that's not yours to carry anymore. So you're able to be in a situation that is better and more aligned with your true, authentic spirit. Okay, Taurus, let's get some oracle cards for y'all. Wow. And I'm going to get some Galactic Heritage cards, see what comes up. And I'll take a Gateway of Activation of Light. Okay, Taurus. We've got, I took a dragon card since we're in the year of the dragon. We've got Pure White Dragon from Orion. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom, and that's precisely where we're in right now. Possess what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings and light grow and expand. Freaking gorgeous. Gorgeous. Next we have here, actually I'll take that last. We've got Seraphine's Gateway, Voice Activation, Angelic Attunement, and Divine Support. I'm going to read that one from the book. Okay. So we've got here, the seraphim are the highest form of angelic beings who are said to radiate of the heart source. They have been described in many different ways through the ages, but what is the common idea is the brilliant light burning from one's, I don't know if I even showed you the card, it is fantastic. Which also, seraphim also means burning ones. For in ancient times, light was associated with fire. I love fire. And this was the main source of light within homes. These beings of infinite light are essentially the divine love that is taking on an angelic form in order to serve the universe. When they have appeared physically, they have been described as 6 wings. They are known for their heavenly voices. In fact, miraculous planetary shifts are reported to take place when they sing, and I think we're going through that now. Let's see. In the heavenly realms, they sing a consistent praise of the Creator. Other angelic presence report them with regard to their spiritual duty. As it were, it doesn't operate in much a linear way, but is the best way to understand the process. If you've ever woken up hearing your name being sung, a seraphim has visited you, and they will come to you. When they come to you, know that you are blessed in the presence of angelic beings that emanate directly from the heart source. Their voices help you awaken to the angelic presence and you hold within, so that you can support the expansion of the world. And my friends, we are the support of that, and I already know you know. Next card here, I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Feel like allergies. We've got number 30, Survival and Fears, Zeta Reticuli Past. Now, we had a lot of like past sort of cards in here, so maybe it's something that you're holding on to from not even this recent past, but past lives past. Interesting. Let's see what they have to say. So in the ancient days, the Zeta Reticuli, their species nearly was just destroyed themselves due to the high planetary toxicity and the misuse of technology. When they realized that their species was dying, they experienced the most primal of fears, that no longer continuing as a species. These survival fears force them to look deeply within and make drastic changes. The same time is true in our lives. Often we don't make the changes until we can clearly see them, and that our old ways will only destroy us. By then, we have a little chance of change. What a part of your life needs to be changed. Begin the process now before it becomes too difficult. I always say, if the Tower card is here, you want to make the change before Spirit does. Your last card here, Taurus, is power. Call upon the elements. Focus on your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Boom. Roar, baby, roar with all that fire within, that angelic frequency of fire. That's really cool. Anyways, much love. I hope that these feel beautiful and authentic to you. Remember, the portal is within you. You are your best guru. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already, and we'll see you next reading.